can see right here on my screen, they finally nerfed the BOSSGANG, aka the BRUEN. Alright, so look, yeah, right here, they did reduced damage range. Now, these are the patch notes for the weapon tuning. We might as well just say weapon buff, because the only gun that they nerfed, well, they supposedly nerfed, was the BRUEN. And the only people that are gonna know are the people that, you know, are on the game right now testing out to see if the BRUEN still does kinda beam. But look at this, you guys. They buffed the FAL. It says increased headshot damage, 2 hit at range with 1 headshot. Reduced near damage, limbs and lower toes, always 3 shot. To be honest, you know, they kind of just buffed the FAL. Like, I don't think anybody said that they wanted to get beamed closer and more damage up close with the FAL. I don't think anybody wanted that. I think we just actually wanted a nerf for the FAL to not make it as strong as it is. Now, not only did they, you know, buff and nerf the FAL slash the BRUEN, they also nerfed 2 LMGs. They nerfed the Holger. It says increased damage range and also increased ADS speed. Now, for the M91, they said increased near damage and increased ADS speed. So what this tells me is that Warzone is no longer an assault rifle slash SMG run and gun style gameplay. Although you can still use that setup, Warzone has become more of a LMG slash AR slash SMG gameplay game style in the game. And what I mean by that is the BRUEN is still, you know, probably gonna be OP. I mean, like, listen guys, you know, they nerfed the MP5. Supposedly they nerfed the MP5. The biggest hit that they did to the MP5 was the actual damage range. We're not talking about the 10mm rounds that they did to that nerf. We're talking about the damage range, because everybody knows you just want to use the 45 round mag on the MP5 anyways. So let's just talk about the damage range nerf for the MP5. People are still using it. It still beams up close. So just the fact that they did a reduced damage range to this BRUEN does not mean that it's not going to beam, because it's probably going to beam, just like the M4 is probably going to beam. Although early in the game, they did like 3 nerfs to that gun, and it was still one of the meta guns that was always used in pubs, comp, everywhere. Same thing with MP5. Supposedly nerfed that, it's still being used and it's still OP. This just only means that we have 2 other LMGs that are now in competition with the BRUEN, which are the Holger and the M91. Now don't forget, the PKM does beam. Do not forget about that gun. But for the attachments, we have monolithic suppressor, XRK summit for the barrel, tac laser, the VLK optic, and also 60 round mags. Now the reason why I don't have any grips is because the BRUEN is just one of those guns that the aim down sight speed is super slow. But if you want to have good and fast aim down sight speed, take the grips off your gun and just put on the tac laser. The reason why is because you get aim down sight speed for a buff, aiming stability buff, and you also get an aim walking steadiness buff. So just look at what that does to your accuracy, your mobility, and your control on this gun. Now, if you're just one of those players that you know you really don't have good aim and you need a grip on your gun, just go ahead and take off the tac laser and put on the Commando foregrip. The reason why you don't want to put on the Merc foregrip is because it's gonna make your aim down sight speed just a little too slow. And I tried it before and I did not like it, so the Commando foregrip just worked perfectly for this gun. But if you are a good player and you know you do have good aim and you can control the aim and everything, go ahead and put on the tac laser like I suggested. Now last but not least, we have the FAL. You guys know that everybody uses this FAL, especially if you have a really fast trigger finger. The FAL is going to be perfect for you. Now have a monolithic suppressor, XRK marksman for the barrel, Merc foregrip, 30 round mags, and also no stock. No stock is very good for this FAL, especially if you're inside the buildings. You're able to just move a little faster in and out of gunfights. You know, this is a AR. It's not like you're using the submachine gun. So you know, you got to pick and choose your shots wisely. But like I said, if you got a good trigger finger, FAL is going to be perfect for you in Warzone. Alright, yeah, now for the M91, we have monolithic suppressor, the M91 heavy barrel, Commando foregrip, and an optic sight. You guys can use either optic sight, the hollow sight, VOK, or Scout Combat optic. Either one, it does not matter. Now let's talk about the barrel for a second. Now in the patch notes, it said that they increased the near damage range for the M91, and they also increased the ADS speed. The reason why you want to use the heavy barrel versus the special forces forces because the special forces, you guys don't get anything on this gun using this barrel. The heavy barrel, you guys get 3 pros. You get damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. You get a big buff towards that. Now, if you guys are really good players and you guys don't have to worry about, recoil control or just aiming stability, anything like that, if this is just for good players, go ahead and take off your grip and put on tack laser. You guys get aim down sight speed, aiming stability, and also aim walking steadiness. Now, like I said, if you guys aren't, that good with aiming on this gun, then don't use tack laser. Just go ahead and put on commando foregrip. Alright, now for the Holger. The Holger, they increase the damage range and they also increase the ADS speed. Now, I don't have the Holger fully maxed. I only have it on level 50 and I need to get level 51, so I'll go ahead and do that, before the stream tonight. But you guys want to make sure that you put on monolithic suppressor for your muzzle. Now for the barrel, you guys want to go ahead and use the Spitfire barrel. Commando foregrip for the underbarrel, 30 round mag, and also an optic sight. Now if you guys are really good players with aim, like I told you guys with the M91, you guys can take the barrel off and put the tack laser on because this gun is going to be even more of a beam. If you guys aren't that good with your aiming control, aim walking steadiness, all that type of stuff, go ahead and put on either the commando foregrip or the merc foregrip. Either one, it does not really matter, but the merc foregrip really is good because it does give you a little boost towards your range, a little boost towards your control, and also it does help with your accuracy. Now the commando foregrip does that as well, so I'm going to be testing both of these grips out, just to see how much I really do like it on the Holger, because the Holger isn't one of those LMGs that I use a lot in Modern Warfare, so I'm definitely going to have to test out and see which one that I like the best. I'm always getting high kill gameplays on Warzone, always dropping nukes on Twitch. The link to my Twitch will always be down in the description below. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna show you guys the Holger and the M91 class setups tonight on stream. You guys will be seeing me use them, seeing me, just watching me play and take, your own advice from it, and just kind of like seeing if the Holger and the M91 are just beam machines in Warzone, because we really just don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna see if they're beam machines tonight on Twitch. But listen, you guys, seriously, let me know down in the comment section below. Do you guys honestly think the BRUEN is officially nerfed? Or do you think that they were just capping with this weapon patch nerf/buff update? Like I said, comment down below, let me know your thoughts and opinions, but y'all already know the drill. If you guys are new viewers to this channel, I would greatly appreciate it if y'all smash that subscribe button, drop a like on this video, turn on those post notifications, comment down below, and I will see y'all in my next video.